jury trial when I'm completely innocent and you're taking eyewitness testimony from people that aren't even in Walmart, then I am going to subpoena the video footage there. And this is a complete waste of my time. This is the second time I've had to appear, the second lawyer that has a
Ma'am, we're trying to discuss procedures, not argue the case. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, I can.
I spoke with Mr. Metcalf this morning, and I think he has conflict, so he has to be.
Can I represent myself, please? I don't need an attorney.
Very well, I will discharge Mr. Metcalf in this case. This matter comes on for arraignment. Do you know how you want to proceed?
I proceed in putting forth a not guilty verdict. Or a not guilty plea.
You want to proceed without an attorney and enter a not guilty plea, is that correct?
That's correct.
Thank you. I will enter a not guilty plea. Mr. Audie, we probably need to have a in-person hearing. Do you want me to set this for a status hearing or a pretrial conference?
That's up to the court how you want to set it procedurally, whether you want to set a pretrial conference or just set it for a bench trial or a jury trial of Ms.
Jury trial when I'm completely innocent and you're taking eyewitness testimony from people that aren't even in Walmart, then I am going to subpoena the video footage there. And this is a complete waste of my time. This is the second time I've had to appear, the second lawyer that has a
Ma'am, we're trying to discuss procedures, not argue the case or the due process issues. What I'm going to do is set this matter for a pretrial conference in person in this courtroom. Mr. Audie, do you have any preferences on what day of the week to do that and how much time you think you will need, given that Ms. Kendall Miller will probably need time to decide how to issue subpoenas and prepare for trial?
Excuse me, I don't agree with the trial. It's completely unnecessary, and I know I have
Ma'am, you just,
trial.
ma'am.
I have the right to waive a jury trial.
Set the matter for a pretrial conference, and you will have your opportunity to discuss what you want the court to hear about the merits or whether or not the matter should proceed to trial. But we have to have that pretrial conference.
I waive a trial hearing. I'm sorry. I don't need, I know I have a choice to let you decide or let a jury decide.
I'm going to set the matter for
myself. I want you to decide.
Would you please mute her? Thank you. Mr. Audie, what date would you like to have a pretrial conference?
I guess normally we would do those on a Monday afternoon, but that's during Judge St. Peter's docket. So I don't know, whenever the court wants to set an in-person hearing.
How soon would you want to be able to do that?
I don't need much time, and I think Ms. Kendall wants to, get this moving. So as soon as the court can get it on the docket is fine with me.
It looks to me like on May 8th that the only hearing that Judge St. Peter has at this time is at 3:30. And on May 8th, I don't have anything on the docket at this time, so we could do it anytime on the afternoon of May 8th. That would allow the state to address and have the court available, obviously, for Judge St. Peter. Would you like to do it like at 1:30?
That's fine with me.
Judge
yeah,
Maslin,
I think we did set.
I'm sorry. He has some stuff that it's not on marked on the calendar yet on Odyssey. He has a 1:30, a 2, and a 2:30 so far as well.
Okay, can you look at his calendar for the 15th?
Yes.
And I do know Miss Kendall is frustrated with having to miss work, so I wonder if it might be easier for her schedule if we do it late in the afternoon so she doesn't have to miss as much.
I will do it as late in the afternoon as possible for her.
Judge St. Peter has quite a bit on the 15th, but Judge Maslin, if you wanted to do a Wednesday afternoon.
If that will work for the state, I will do it at the earliest date that we can find courtroom time for an in-person hearing.
It would be the 10th because he has drug court on the 3rd.
Okay,
And anytime in the afternoon is fine.
we set it like 4 or 4:30, so that way Miss Kendall doesn't have to take the whole afternoon off.
I'll be glad to set it on May 10th at 4:30 in the afternoon. Ms. Kendall Miller, will that work for you?
She's muted.
have
Just a
done-
second.
You have to unmute yourself. Okay.
I would like to move that I have counsel appointed to me at this point, and then also that the court addresses me as Laura Kendall, my legal name for the past 6 years.
Yeah,
So
Your
you
Honor,
have-
her name changed and the court system for some reason keeps putting it down as Kendall Miller, but yeah, her name is Kendall.
Okay. So I apologize about that. I'm sure we can adjust that in future pleadings. So with the name, correct name matter addressed, you have an objection to setting the matter for May 10th at 4:30 p.m. for a pretrial conference in person in this courtroom in Winfield.
An objection? I'm okay with that date and time.
And ma'am, did you request another attorney be appointed just now?
Yes, I did.
Well, that being the case, I think we need to set the matter for review rather than a pretrial conference. But what's your opinion on that, Mr. Oddie?
I agree. And Laura, if you can contact since it's a misdemeanor case, if you can contact your attorney, they should be able to appear for you in the morning at the next hearing. And that way you wouldn't have to miss work, because I know that that's been frustrating for you.
Okay, a misdemeanor case. Okay.
I'm going to appoint Scott Loftus, who's an attorney who takes appointments in this county. What we need is your contact information so that Mr. Loftus can be sure to get hold of you. Do you want to give that to us now, or do you want to hold on?
I'll bring her Scott's contact information and then I'll get her new address at that time.
Okay,
So is it still Wednesday the 12th at 4:30?
no,
Sorry, Wednesday the 10th?
let's set it for attorney review for May 3rd at 10 a.m.
Okay.
Anything else we need to address on this matter?
I don't believe so. And Laura, just get in touch with Scott and then he should be able to appear for you and you wouldn't have to take off work that morning.
Okay, I'll call him. I'll get his information. Scott Loftus. Thank you so much, Mr. Oddie.
Laura,
you.
if you hang out in the hallway, I'll bring you that information and get your address.
Thank you. I appreciate you.